Hi everyone, my name is Ipnot and I make embroidery on YouTube. Today, I'm making an embroidered piece of sushi inspired by Jiro Dreams of Sushi. Come join me.
Welcome to PV Inspired. This is a place where crafters, creators and artists make one-of-a-kind pieces inspired by Amazon Prime Video movies, series and characters.
In that movie, there are many delicious sushis that come out. But today, I'd like to embroider the Japanese title Jiro Dreams of Sushi and the sushi that the Jiro-san makes. First, I will make a printout of the sushi so I can sketch the image. Based on this printout, with a pen, I will stencil it on a clear sheet. Once I finish the sketch, I will prepare the cloth. I usually use a cotton broadcloth. This cloth is thin and has a fine texture, so it is very easy to embroider. I will cut the cloth to match the size of the wound hoop. After cutting the cloth, I will iron it. Then place a carbon paper and sketch on top of the cloth and carefully trace and transfer the image. Next, we will be picking the colors. There are 500 colors of threads in total. They are all organized by being placed in a palette box. If you expand the palette, it is easy to see and find the subtle color differences. First, we pick the base color. From the red palette, I will choose the color for the sushi. There are many shades of red, so I will choose one that best represents a fresh and delicious looking color. Next will be the color of the sushi rice. Sushi rice is difficult to express by embroidery. I will not only be using white, but various colors are mixed together to express the sushi rice. I will choose the blue palette for the color of the Japanese title. Now I have all the base color threads. The rest of the colors will be added while I work on embroidery. Once the colors are chosen, I will arrange it on a pin cushion. I usually use many colored threads during the embroidery, so a normal pin cushion does not have enough space. And so I created my own pin cushion table that measures about 24 inches by 31 inches. This allows me to pierce a needle directly to the table. When all the threads are ready, I will thread it through the needle. I use a PVA sponge to moisten the tip of the thread so that it is easier to go into the needle. This sponge has a high water retention and does not dry even when I embroider for hours. The embroidery needle I use is made by craftsmen in Kyoto, Japan. My embroidery style is different from others, and this fine and short needle is the best tool to use. Even when the embroidery holes are round, the thread does not rub against each other. Once everything is prepared, we will start the embroidery process. I use an embroidery style called French knot stitch. To put it simply, you wrap the threads one more time around the needle and put it through the material to create a knot. I draw a picture by stacking many layers of these French knots. The ideas in my head are easily brought out to life by the French knot. Not only do I become an embroidery artist, it also makes me feel like a child who enjoys creating new items. The rhythm when you pierce the material, the flexibility of drawing with the knots, and the process of overlapping the knots until completion is very appealing to me. It is a perfect match with my personality and an awesome way to express myself. There is no real answer where to start embroidering or what color to use. I rarely embroider as I feel like. While I observe the image closely, I fill it with knots as if drawing a picture. It may seem like it will take forever to fill it, only with knot, but as you keep working on it and enjoying the expression, the next thing you know, it's complete. Once the base is done, it is time to add the gradation and shine. We will express the freshness of the sushi and the texture of the rice here. The sushi will incorporate the gentle and beautiful flowing hand movements of Jiro-san creating his sushi. I will embroider the sushi encompassing this feeling. The knots in French knot are very tiny and soft in material. Because of this, you are able to overlap many knots. Basically, the colors of the embroidery threads do not mix, but when layered, the colors look mixed as if they are mixed with paint. This enables a more realistic embroidery. Just as you would taste the last ingredient, once you make the last knot, you look at the balance and make it complete. The sushi that is just placed on the plate is the most delicious. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Amazon Prime Video.